Legacy of the Armenian Genocide. Historical atrocity. The Armenian Genocide, carried out by the Ottoman Empire from 1915 to 1923, resulted in the mass extermination of the Armenian population. Denial and recognition. The denial of the Armenian Genocide by modern-day Turkey remains a contentious issue, with several countries officially recognizing it as genocide. International recognition. Over 30 countries, including France, Germany, and Russia, have officially recognized the Armenian Genocide, acknowledging the systematic and deliberate nature of the atrocities. Unrecognized genocide. Turkey vehemently denies the events as genocide, referring to them as mass deportations and deaths due to civil unrest. Survivor diaspora. The Armenian diaspora, formed by survivors and their descendants, has played a crucial role in keeping the memory of the genocide alive. Genocide Remembrance Day. April 24th is commemorated as Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day, marking the anniversary of the arrest of Armenian intellectuals in 1915. Genocide memorials. Numerous memorials around the world, including the Armenian Genocide Memorial Complex in Yerevan, Armenia, serve as poignant reminders of the tragedy. Survivor testimonies. The oral testimonies of survivors have been documented and preserved, providing first-hand accounts of the atrocities. Cultural impact. The Armenian Genocide has influenced Armenian literature, music, and art, with many works dedicated to depicting the pain and resilience of the Armenian people. Legal recognition. The term genocide was coined by Raphael Lemkin in response to the Armenian Genocide, and the event served as a precedent for the later establishment of international laws against genocide. Efforts for reparations. Calls for reparations for the descendants of genocide victims continue, although no formal reparations have been provided. Historical documents. Archival documents from various countries, including the Ottoman Empire, provide historical evidence of the planned nature of the genocide. Educational initiatives. Many organizations and institutions work to educate the public about the Armenian Genocide, fostering awareness and preventing its erasure from history. Impact on human rights discourse. The Armenian Genocide is often cited in discussions on human rights abuses and genocide prevention. Refugee crisis. The genocide led to a massive displacement of Armenians, creating a refugee crisis that had profound and lasting effects on the Armenian diaspora. Ecumenical movement. The Armenian Genocide has contributed to the development of the ecumenical movement, fostering dialogue and cooperation among different Christian denominations. Recognition by religious leaders. Various religious leaders and organizations, including Pope Francis, have officially recognized and commemorated the Armenian Genocide. Genocide studies. The study of the Armenian Genocide has influenced the broader field of genocide studies, contributing to a deeper understanding of mass atrocities. Genocide prevention advocacy. The memory of the Armenian Genocide is often invoked in global efforts to prevent future genocides. Turkish-Armenian reconciliation. Despite ongoing political tensions, there have been instances of grassroots efforts for reconciliation between Armenians and Turks. Digital archives. The digitization of historical documents related to the genocide has facilitated wider access to information and research. Global commemorations. Beyond Armenia, communities around the world hold events and commemorations to remember the victims of the Armenian Genocide. Legal challenges. Attempts to legally challenge the denial of the Armenian Genocide have taken place in various countries, prompting debates on freedom of speech versus the recognition of historical truths. Holocaust linkages. The Armenian Genocide is often compared to the Holocaust, and recognition efforts have been supported by Holocaust scholars and survivors. Humanitarian lessons. The legacy of the Armenian Genocide underscores the importance of international intervention in cases of mass atrocities and the protection of vulnerable populations.